Hello, teacher.
Good morning. Good morning. How are you today?
I'm good.
Great. Did you have a good week? Or have you had a good week? Yes.
A normal week.
A normal week?
Yeah.
All right. That's good. And what is a normal week? Is a normal week good or bad, actually?
Good.
Good. All right. Well, tell me about your week. Anything interesting happen? Anything that you thought was your favorite part of the week? Favorite day? Tell me about it.
Just nothing.
Nothing?
Nothing.
What does that mean?
Because it's mean like I'm at home and doing nothing.
You and your?
I at home and I doing nothing.
Oh, okay. Do you mean it's just you at home and you're doing nothing?
Yes.
Oh, well, what do you do to keep yourself busy at home other than studying or homework? Do you draw? Do you sing? Do you dance? Do you read?
Cozy.
Bao, could you repeat yourself? I couldn't hear you for that moment. My connection.
It's like I'm at home, but I was doing nothing because sometimes I draw, sometimes I sleep, and sometimes I read a book.
Oh, okay. So you've done different things.
But I do wish that I was in America or the USA.
Why?
Because in the USA, it's kind of like so much more things to do.
Yeah, there are so much more things to do. That I cannot deny. Okay, can you still hear me? I'm sorry.
Yes, I can.
All right, good. I'm just trying to load your work and fix my internet. I had tried a different source. Okay. Good. There are different things to do. I'm sure there are many things to do in Vietnam, depending on what city you're in. What city are you in Vietnam?
In Ho Chi Minh City.
Ho Chi Minh City. Isn't that the capital city?
Yes.
Okay, so what are some things you can do in your city, though?
I don't know.
Have you never tried anything in your city? Like going to a park or finding any museums maybe or anything else?
I don't go in there that a lot. But when I have a holiday, my mom still didn't have a holiday because her boss always tell her and her other workers that she needs to work her job more so she can have money. So every day she always goes to work except Sunday.
Except Sunday. And how do you spend your Sundays with your mom? Do you guys go out or do you stay inside?
You
stay at home. Sorry. Not inside.
You stay at home.
Okay, so you guys have maybe never gone on a picnic or anything like that?
No, but I wish that I was in my grandma's house.
Really?
But I wish that I have lived in my grandma's house because in my grandma's house, there are a lot of my cousins to play with.
Yeah, that's all your cousins.
But also at the same time, I wish that I would like a little sister or little brother.
Aww. So some company.
Yes. In my mom's house, I was a little sassy, but also a little kind, but have a lot of energetic, and I also annoying.
Really?
Yes, I'm really annoying with people.
Oh.
Especially the new one.
Sorry, would you repeat that?
It's like, especially the new one that I always talk a lot with.
Oh, so you always talk a lot with people, or no, you don't talk a lot?
Sometimes too lazy, sometimes I do.
Sometimes you do. Okay, it maybe depends on how you feel. But, okay, so your grandma's house, is there more to do at your grandma's house, maybe?
Yes.
All right, and what kind of things can you do at your grandma's house?
Well, I can. In my grandma's house, there is a lot more space to run around.
Yeah?
My grandpa also have a garden. But sometimes in the garden, they also have some little toad, like frog.
Toads in your garden?
No, a little baby. A baby.
Okay, a baby toad.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not such a fan of toads or any frogs, so... Okay, so does your grandparents live by a... Okay, no. Do they have like a pond or any water feature in their or at their home or in their garden?
They have... What is that called? It's very long. It's green. And when we like, twisted the red tubby things and it shoot out water.
A fountain? Would you repeat that, please?
Yes. That.
A fountain. So they have a little fountain in their garden.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So that's probably why the toads like enjoying your grandparents' garden.
But also at the same time, I don't know why, but they have one creepy rock structure that look like animals. It's supposed to scare a crow, but somehow it scared me too.
I'm sure it can be scary sometimes if it's supposed to scare the birds away. I've seen some of them that are really scary that I might be scared of as well.
But it's kind of like perfect for Halloween.
Ah, because it's scary.
It's a black cat.
Oh.
That, some professional, sometimes they took a dead animals, they put some stuff in them, and they make them have a pose. And my grandpa and my grandma have one of them, and it's a black cat.
Oh, that is okay. So it's not alive. The cat is not alive. It's like a black statue black statue of a cat that's meant to scare away the crows.
Yes.
And does it work? Are crows scared of cats?
It does scare the crow, but also at the same time it's kind of useful.
Useful? How come? In what other way?
My grandpa he still have some fruit in his garden that he's always take care of them.
Yeah.
So yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, so he needs it. He needs something to scare away all the critters. Okay, this sounds lovely. And you like running in your grandparents or in their garden? You enjoy playing there?
Yes.
Okay, but I'm sure you must have a favorite place to visit in the city, a park, science museum, anything. Coffee shop, restaurant, cinema. Nothing that you really enjoy doing in your city. I like a different place other than your house.
Yeah, but my grandma's house also have some secret room
Oh.
that I have found about.
Wow. Yeah.
It's kind of like a little basement, not actually a room for the basement.
Oh.
It's kind of like upstairs,
Mm-hmm.
and it was kind of like small room.
Okay. Would it be maybe perhaps I know like a room that's similar to a basement, but usually that is upstairs or in the ceiling of your house. It's called an attic. An attic. Is it an attic?
It's kind of like, but also it's also in my grandma's bedroom. But also at the same time, when I go to the attic, I saw next to them they have a TV that my grandma usually turn on the TV and she watch it. So every time when my grandma sleeps at night or the afternoon, well, me and my cousin I just brought one cousin, not many cousins.
To the secret room. Yeah,
and we stored a lot of candy in there.
Ah, that sounds like fun. And do you think your grandma knows about the secret room or no?
She knows.
She knows.
Except my other cousin.
Okay, so only some cousins know and some cousins don't, but your grandma definitely knows about the secret room.
But one time, my cousin actually spotted the secret room.
Really? And did they go in?
They do go in and they take over.
Oh no. How old is she? Your cousin. He?
She's older. They're older.
They're older?
Yes.
Excuse me. So they took your secret room over? Oh, I'm sorry. Does this happen every time you visit?
Nah, sometimes. But also at the same time, when I go fly back to my home, and they just kind of like playing with each other in the attic somehow.
Okay, so do you and your cousins live in different cities to your grandma? Like, where does your grandma live? In which city does your grandma live?
I only know is Vietnamese.
Oh, okay, it's different. And your cousins, in which city do they live?
They also live in the country with my grandma too, but their house is kind of like very close to my grandma's house also.
Okay, so they live closer to your grandma's house than you do. How long do you have to, if you fly, you said you fly. If you take a plane, how long is the plane ride? 2 hours, 1 hour, 3 hours plane ride. Flight, 3 hour flight, plane ride.
1 hour flight?
And 1 hour flight?
It's kind of like the middle of the night.
Okay, so it's a flight that happens in the middle of the night, and it's just an hour from where you live. Have you ever driven to your grandma's house with your parents?
No.
Okay, so you wouldn't know how long it would take you to get there if you drove.
Yes.
Okay. All right, Bao. This sounds wonderful, learning about the secret room at your grandma's house, and you enjoy going there. And when do you go there? In your vacation or when?
When it's dead.
When it's?
Dead. Like a holiday dead.
A holiday debt? And
you
when?
know, the flower blossom, and every Vietnamese people give other people money.
Oh.
You know?
And when does this usually happen? What time of the year does this usually happen? December, January, February? What month?
Let me think.
Take your time.
So, it can be September?
September?
I think so.
September? Okay. And how many holidays or days off do you get for this? A week, 2 days, 3 days, a weekend?
Kind of at the end of the school year.
Oh, at the end of the school year. That would be August for you. Oh, or June. June, maybe. I'm not entirely sure. I will look it up. This seems like an interesting... I will look it up. All right, but I know that you celebrate Lunar New Year. Yes?
Yes.
How do you and your family celebrate Lunar New Year? Do you actually do anything? Do you just take a vacation, or what do you do as a family for Lunar New Year?
A vacation.
You just take a vacation. Great. And how long is Lunar New Year? I've heard of it. Is it 2 days, 3 days, a week, 2 weeks?
I don't know.
You don't know. All right, that's okay. All right, Bao, let's get into some work today. Yeah. We were actually discussing different places. Like, we've learned a lot about places in the city, so that is why I wanted to know as well. No place you enjoy going to in your own city or anything. Okay, but that's okay. I just want you to help me remember. In our last lesson, we completed this, giving directions, yes?
Yes.
Okay, where did the 5 people go, want to go? Okay, we completed that. Had we begun with this? Do you remember? I don't remember us beginning with this.
We are supposed to, but you said it's time to end it.
Oh, okay, so we finished it right here. Okay, so let's begin. Let's pick it up from here then. I just wanted to make sure we had completed that, or I couldn't remember if we maybe started halfway with 6B, but you are at 6B. Okay, there we go. Making sure. Past simple can and be. Speaking, I can talk about my past. Past simple tense. All right, read and listen to the dialogue. Are these sentences true and or false? Jess was at Sam's party is the first sentence, and Finn was in London. Let's listen and read to find out if these sentences are true or false. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Lesson 6B. Exercise 1.
Where were you last weekend, Jess? You weren't at Sam's party.
No, I couldn't go. I was with my parents. We were in London all weekend.
Really? Was it fun?
Yes, it was. Look at my photo of the London Eye.
It's great. I really want to go on that. Was it good? What could you see?
It was fantastic. We could see the whole of London.
All right, would you like to listen again, or do you think you can answer if the questions are true or false?
I guess.
Okay, the first... Yeah?
I will do it.
Okay, do it. All right. The sentence, Jess was at Sam's party, is that true or false?
False.
True. Good. I mean, what you said is true. It is false. It is true that it is false. All right. Number 2, Finn was in London.
False.
False again. Excellent. Well done. Let's carry on. False, false. Okay, here is some grammar. Using the past simple form of be. When we use I, she, it, I. What in London? You, we, they. What in London? Do you know what is the correct word to state of being verb to use to complete this? So the states of being is words like is, are, was, were, am, I think I've mentioned all of them. What would we use to complete this sentence? He, she, I, or it in London. We, you, they in London. Do you understand, or should I try and give you an example?
Yeah, an example.
An example. The state of being words is like this. Let me type it out. These are beings. Verbs of being is are, was, were. I think there's might be 2 more. Let me just check. Okay, and then there's obviously be, being, or being. Okay, but the correct form is was. Can you see this? Let me just change the text color. Okay, so we have to choose in the past simple tense, which one do we use to describe the past simple? And always with the subject pronouns I, he, she, or it. We always will say I was in London, or he was in London, or she was in London when talking about the past form. The past form is very simple. It's the subject, the state of being, the verb of being, was, were, Okay. And then the locations. All right. Then we will say, what do you think we will use if the first one, if we use was for the verb, for the pronouns I, she, he, she, it, what do you think, which one will we use for we, you, they?
Is were.
Were. Good. It is were. They were in London. All right. Now in the negative form, what do you think the negative form is? For example, I, he, she, it wasn't in London.
Is weren't.
Yes, weren't in London. Now interrogative. How do we make this in the question form? For he, she, it. I in London. Which state of verb? Which verb would we use?
Where?
Were. Okay, remember we use were for the pronouns we, you, they. Which one do we use for I, he, she, and it?
Was.
So it's just to make a question verb. The question form, the verb comes first. Was he, she, it in London? And how would we reply? Yes, he. Yes, he
was.
Yes, he was, or no, he wasn't. Okay, now we have the pronouns you, we, they in London. How do we make this into a question?
Is were.
Were you, we, they in London? Yes, we were. No, we weren't. Okay, now this is a past simple can. This is the past simple state of be. Okay, form of the verb be. And now we are going to do can. For example, the forms of could are the same for all persons. So it's nothing like the state of be, where you have where it changes for I, he, she, it, or we, you, they pronouns. This can be the same for all persons. Positive form for past simple of can is I can see it. What do you think the negative for he?
He can't see it.
You can't see it. And now in question form, I think only in question form, can would change to the word.
Can you change it?
You can. Can, for positive, it would be I can see it. For negative, it would be he can't see it. And for interrogative, which is question form, for the verb can, would change to could. Could.
Okay.
Do you understand that?
Understand.
I understand. All right. And the answer would be yes, I could, or no, I couldn't. Could. Okay. We are going to complete the dialogue with was, were, wasn't, or weren't. All right? On the screen, this exercise, complete the dialogue, was, were, weren't on the screen. Okay, listen and there check. What do you think? Okay, I'm sorry. All right, so read the dialogue. Ryan is first. I would say write it down as you go along. Or if you don't, it's better to write it down like on a piece of paper. You can write the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way to 10. And then next to the number, write down the word as we are learning. As we go along, as you answer. And then we will check those answers by listening. Let me know when you are ready to begin completing the dialogue.
Okay.
Okay. So the first one is Ryan. You weren't at the cinema last night. Hannah. No, I.
No, I. No, I. No, I were.
When do we use were? For the subjects she, he, it, or I, or for the subjects pronouns you, we, they?
Was.
There we go. But if it's no, we
Wasn't.
Good. No, I wasn't. I couldn't go. Okay, Ryan. Something you at home. Which one? Which state of being verb do we use with the pronoun you?
Were
Were.
you at home?
Good. Number Hannah. Yes, I.
Was.
Number 4, my mom.
My mom. Were you ill?
All right. Normally when it's plural, we would also use were. Plural meaning more when the subject is more than one thing. Is a mum more than one thing? My mum.
Yes.
Excuse me? Is mum one or mums?
One.
Okay, so if it's plural, we would use were. Mum is singular, so we would use was. My mum was ill.
Okay.
All right, now number 5, it's a question. Marcus and Toby with you at the cinema? Was.
Weren't. No. Were.
Were. All right, write it down as you go along. Number 5 is were. Number 4 was. Okay. And then we'll check it. Don't forget, we're going to check. So please write it down. All right. Number 6. No, they.
No, they weren't.
Good. Number 7. They.
They were at the leisure center.
All right. Number 8. Write it down. Now number 8.
Number 8 is
A question.
was the film good?
All right. Write it down. Number 9.
Is yes, it was.
Okay. Good. Write it down as well. And then the last one, but the ending.
But the ending were very good.
Are you sure?
Was.
All right. Write it down. And then let's check it. All right. Are you ready to listen and check?
Yes.
Okay, so let's write it as you're listening. Check for yourself on your notes, yes or no. Or not yes or no, tick or cross if it's correct for yourself. Here we go.
Lesson 6B. Exercise 3.
You weren't at the cinema last night.
No, I wasn't. I couldn't go.
Were you at home?
Yes, I was. My mum was ill. Were Marcus and Toby with you at the cinema?
No, they weren't. They were at the leisure centre.
Was the film good?
Yes, it was okay. But the ending wasn't very good.
The ending wasn't very good.
Okay.
All right, good. Did you get any correct?
I was correct.
You were correct, yes.
But the number 10, I was wrong.
Okay, that's okay. Don't worry. Usually when you begin with one state of being, it was, and there's a contrast like but, we would use the same one. It wasn't very good. We wouldn't change it. We cannot say, yes, it was, but the ending weren't very good. No, we would use the same verb again. If I use were, yes, they were, but they weren't very good. This is something else now, not the film. But if we use it for the first time, if we use was the first time, we have to use it again in the same sentence, if it's in the same sentence, perhaps. Okay, good. All right, Bao, we are going to continue with another exercise. But before we do that, we have to stop and rejoin for the last few minutes, okay? We are running out of time on this meeting, so let's stop and rejoin. Could you do that for me?
Okay.
Thank you.